Welcome back to my Let's Play of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last part, Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki all caught the despair disease, aka coronavirus. And they all started acting weird, and now Nagito is in bed and is on the verge of death, I think. So I'm hoping he's okay. Oh god, look at him. Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. Mikan, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Oh, thank fuck. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting him tightly. Oh god.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look. Isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ears towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito had the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and he probably feels crappy.
Like...
What's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Yeah, don't talk like that, Fuyuhiko. Nagito's not dying, so it's fine.
Yes!
Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary. Good. I'm putting my faith in you.
I see.
I see, got it. I'll leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Okay. You know, a thought occurred. A bad thought. Do you know how this despair disease is going around? And you know how it's the opposite? That when it's affected? And you know, Mikan has been in close quarters with all of them and has been touching all of them and probably taking care of them a lot. Which means there's a pretty good chance she could get it. And since she's really nice and, you know, innocent, yeah, I feel like she might, yeah, which worries me, especially since she's taking close care of the three, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I mean, obviously, if Mikan ends up being the next one to die, obviously my theory is wrong. But if she's not, I mean, I feel like that's might be what happens. Like, and I don't want to think that too, because Mikan's like really sweet, and I do love her, but you never know in this game. Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tend to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. Okay. Yes. Oh, look, there's the like door, so we know who's who. Oh, that's nice. Akane, and then... Oh. No. Oh, god, hi. And then this one's Lugi's, yeah, okay. Do I talk to you, or do I just go in?
Anyway.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. So just head to the lobby. Oh, is it the blinking thing back there? Hey, Fuyuhiko. What did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Yeah, the, like, fucking blinking shit. Surveillance cameras. Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing, the blue light is blinking. Does that mean something happens when it blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. You just have to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and press the button. Oh!
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then that's actually really cool that we're able to set this up.
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
It looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about this? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. This is a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll all be connected with each other with this from now on, okay? This will only be a test run this time, so I guess should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Okay. That's actually cool that he set that up. Because we usually left this while we were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live up to the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. Oh, smart! I see by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little and widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
But even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't be reached from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music menu near the motel. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm assuming so, because if all this shit was in an alley, like, odds are they're not very good. So they probably need to be in close quarters. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing. So we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monkuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared. I expected of the air of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. Oh, nighttime. This is going to be a regular announcement.
Hope speak. It is now. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean
that's
gently
new.
rock you to sleep.
I think.
Now then, sweet.
I don't know, was that new? Normally I just skip over, but that sounded a bit new. It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? No! Okay, look. She was suffocating us, okay? Look, it's not our problem. Besides, Hajime it was Chiaki, okay? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you?
A hospital is a facility for sick people only. So it's not for lounging on your young romantic trysts, you know. Trysts? You too? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at that bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? I think I looked at this earlier, but I couldn't read it. A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is prohibited within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right. It looks like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll just allow one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
Makes we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottage for the time being. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. You know, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. And for now, I should try to sleep. Oh, Monokuma Theater!
Monokuma!
Good evening.
appears!
It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today, we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanebe. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he tries making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastry in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you're finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you
That
by
concludes Monokuma
Monokuma.
cooking class. Okay. So is taiyaki not a real thing? Because I totally thought it was. I believed it. Okay. It's just a regular morning announcements.
Ahem! Hope speak. Good morning
Yep.
now then.
Okay. I'm worried about Mika and the other. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. No, Kigofi, he was already here.
Yo,
Yo, you came early too? You're the one who's early.
damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wanna go to Naito's room and check up on him? Yes. Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why should I have to worry about a guy like him? Because! You should. Still. Okay, let's go. I'm sure he's fine, right? Oh. I'm pretty sure I already looked at that, but it still scared me, the alien thing. How is he? Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he may be worse than yesterday. Oh no.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Oh no. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Yes. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Please be okay. Hi. Oh yeah, it's blinking. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello? How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on your end too. I can totally see your broke ass faces. What? It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the one over there?
Nope.
Nope. We're all here. Except for Hyoko. What happened to Hyoko? It seems we all look like ambered enemies in the eye of that coward. She had locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the other than the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey, hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth,
Nagito's actually in serious danger.
You...
I know he's seriously dangerous. No, Kazuichi. He's in danger.
Well,
No, not that. He seriously wandered the border between life and death.
what?
What did you say?
However,
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better? I hope so.
Hey, hey!
First Nekomaru, then Nagito? That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say.
that's...
You really can't say? That's impossible. What? How did you get there? Monami, why are you on the outside? Because it'd be dangerous if I get close to the hospital. Then I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does the stupid stuffed animal need to be caused by a disease?
You can't!
But please don't discriminate. Oh god. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Blip. Before I would correspond to Monami, Fuyiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with
That
me!
shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Alright, damn it, I'm gonna go outside to cool off. Fuyiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all I can do is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in the hospital? Because hospitals are scary as shit. I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by. We spent the entire day just sitting around the hospital? Oh god, that's my nightmare.
Ahem! Hope speak. It is now. Please return to your rooms and now
Okay,
then,
yep.
sweet.
Damn it!
It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over now. It's already nighttime. Yeah, well, that's because it did. It's almost time for the night transmission.
Jeez.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. Before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
We're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Okay. So how is Nagito doing? Oh my... God, she scared the shit out of me. She looked like a... I'm sorry. Like, that looked like a fucking, like, ghost or something. She was just standing there. Oh, and then she's wearing a blue robe, too, like, so she blended into the background. Oh my god. I can't be the only one who got scared by that, right? God. Hi, Ibuki. How are you doing? Whoa, Ibuki. See, Hajime got scared, too. It's fine. What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yes. Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Okay. Don't ever do that again. That's kind of scary. I wish it gets better real soon. Yeah, me too. Oh, level up. Nagito, how are you doing? Mikan? You can see who's focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan? Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is towards me as she focused on caring for Nagito. Honestly, I think we just let her. Even though I'm still a little bit, like, wary that she might get the disease and, you know, like, turn evil and, like, possibly kill him. Like, on the chance that she doesn't, like, she's Nagito's best bet, so I think we should just let her do her thing. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, "Hey, Mikan, are you okay?" Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Oh my god. Really? Wet? Yes, wet, Hajime. Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just want to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. It's better if you get a little rest. I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? I mean, yes, but I'm also more worried about Nagito. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment till the day I die. I'm trying to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby.
Yo.
Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mika than Nagito. She looks like she had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. How about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly. Like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for the day I should go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital again. I keep telling myself that as I sighed one last time. And slowly close my eyes. Oh. This is weird music. Out of the blue, a Hades scene began to take shape. From the depth of my consciousness, it slowly looked like it's time. Hazily. Okay. Like watercolor paints suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. What the? There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom I've never seen before. But I don't know where. Oh. This must be part of his missing memories from when he went to Hope's Peak. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Are they talking about us? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional again to Hope's Peak Academy. But isn't it an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. It's the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Oh, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. Oh, rude. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for his parents who have to write the check. Wow. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? What are they talking about? They're obviously talking about him, right? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Okay, that was weird. Oh, okay, now we got my own figure out.
Hey!
Did you know that talking about personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was really in the mind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started to look bad at that point. The other people around him started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What do you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand. I'll give it to you on a deal because I like you so much. Okay. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. Is Mikan on this again? Wait a minute. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god, he doesn't have pupils!
I can't believe it.
Again? Wait, how did she get into our room? Why isn't she taking care of Nagito? I have questions.
No, stop. It's tickling.
Oh my god, again? Really?
Mikan,
Where is Hajime's pupils? He looks like he's dead.
hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
You stopped moving.
Oh my god.
Now I can finally relax and sleep.
No, you can't. You need to get up and take care of Nagito.
Wait. Huh? No!
Psyosis again. What? Hajime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. You're in consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad I thought you died from suffocation. Again? Seriously, how did you get in here? Why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be taking care of Nagito? And Akane and Buki too? Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't even aired yet. Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? But good news, you see. Nagito's condition has stabilized. Oh, thank God. Really? I rushed over here to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Buki. Oh, right. Yes! Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped for someone like Nagito. Because he's amazing and perfect in every way, shape, and form. Oh well, best not to think about it. Do I talk to her first? Nagito's in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. Okay. Okay, hopefully he's like up and awake. Oh, hey, you're there again. Oh! Sorry, that scared me. Chimbi again! Okay. Hi. Okay. He's awake! And he's up! Oh, you're twirling a bit. That's okay. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up on his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. Oh, hello? The twin Ibukis are singing. Okay, so he's still under the despair disease. But he's awake and conscious, which is great. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? No, he's just supposed to be awake. It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. So Veronica's. That's the answer! After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little longer. Hajime, fuck off. I'm so glad. I'm so relieved now to regain consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's morning, good night. Mikan wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should just focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry and go away. I want to see your face anymore. Can't talk to her again.
Hey.
What are you doing? Hurry up and go away. I want to see your face and... Okay, fine. I still love you. It's okay. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait in the lobby for the transmission. Oh, yeah, we're going there already. Oh, it's blinking. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Oh, do they have an update? If the light is blinking, it's receiving some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Oh no. Oh. Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swayed dim light is shining on the black curtain. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Okay, so I guess a slight trigger warning because there's a noose on the screen. And a step stool. Is this light from a candle? But what's the creepiest of all with that rope hanging from the ceiling? The end of the rope was tied in a loop. And beneath it there was a step ladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand it at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly enter the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. Who is that? It's definitely one of the patients. I can't tell who it is. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly began to move. Oh no! Oh no! As began climbing the step ladder, and slowly they took their time climbing it. They reached over the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? At that moment... Oh. Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the source of the light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness of the other side of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? We didn't get to the fucking music venue. No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to the music venue with the transmission was made. I feel like that was Ibuki. Because it didn't look like Akane's hair that showed. And we just talked to Nagito. So,
Oh god, now? Okay, not now.
Ahem. Good.
Yep,
Now
okay, yep,
then,
okay, yep,
let's
okay, yep, yep. Okay. Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fujiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Okay. It's fine. I mean, I know it's not, but... it... Oh shit, I went wrong. Fuck! Okay, now not time for me messing up. I mean, I know it doesn't matter. It's not like a race against the clock, but like... still. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna check to see my... okay, no. Okay, possible trigger warning. There may be someone dangling on a noose. So if that's uncomfortable for you, you may want to leave now. So yeah. Just fair warning. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. Oh no. I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I wish it wouldn't make me wait so long with the black screen. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, that's Ibuki for sure. Oh no. I was too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anyone coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. So I need to hurry and let the others know. From there, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. Oh god. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such inferior racket. So it was you? Gundam, something awful had happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathological bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
A body?
Yeah.
I renounce
Could it
you.
be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? No, there's a fucking body in the music venue.
Folded.
Oh, hi. Okay, we have 3 people. Let's go.
Hajime, is that true?
Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
Shaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him. No, Shaki, you believe us.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
A killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that's the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me.
And you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Shaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right?
Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Oh! People need to stop fucking jumping out at me. I'm already stressed enough with what's going on.
Hajime!
Negan, why are you here?
Perfect timing, help us, Hajime!
Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Hajime and Shaki? What are you guys doing? Fujiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Is it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Well, we found her. Looking for Ibuki?
I was planning to rest in the all-call room, but I want to check on everybody before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me.
Huh?
Music venue?
Is Ibuki gonna be there?
Yes. Kind of. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Let's... Again, trigger warning, you're about to see a dead body hanging by a noose.
Damn it!
My wound isn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey,
Is Ibuki inside here? Yeah. The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. That hanging body is really Ibuki. It was definitely, we saw her hair. Again, trigger warning, you're gonna see a hanging body from a noose. But be warned. Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. What the fuck? Huh?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was able to go in a few minutes ago.
for now.
Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Is there another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go!
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
Hmm.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. With the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
It's got nothing to do
It doesn't
with
matter
you.
if we can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! As Fuyuhiko signaled, we charged into the door at full force. Bam! Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here. Okay. You know, you don't need to keep saying that. I mean, if Akane was here, she'd be able to break that door down by herself.
Let's go!
Alright, one more time. As Fuyuhiko signaled, we charged in the door one more time. Oh, we got it. It was like a live performance that just ended. The moment of silence before the audience break out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after the silence, a scream surfaced. Yeah. Yup. Oh my god! There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to a Hiyoko. Trapped by the ocean's scent, deadly life. Chapter 3. Yep, there it is.
A body has been discovered!
2.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Oh yeah, there's the second one.
A body has now then,
Yep.
after a certain...
Okay. Holy shit. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Kyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
Oh, what is this?
What?
Kyoko and... Who the hell is that one wearing the bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw the hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but... Still, why? Ugh.
Oh, what is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killing to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
Yeah.
But what about preserving the crime scene?
Damn it!
Who the fucking cares about that?
There is a control panel for the bat and light on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. Roar. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton's lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body.
Now I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay?
I don't think it's gonna be a surprise who it is, but yeah. Oh god, do you see that around her neck, the rope mark? Oh my god. Even though I expected it, I didn't want to confront that reality. Yeah. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that face I saw belonging to Ibuki.
Damn it!
Damn it! It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Yep.
Geez, I feel like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
So you finally showed up? The root of all evil.
What the
How
heck?
dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you.
Bringing everyone?
Ah!
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, what the hell is going on here?
That is
Ibuki
impossible.
and Hiyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed?
What?
Well there, that's not all. I also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe that. There's such a horrible thing. Nagito and Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course.
Well, what do you mean, of course?
Now that the killing occurred, all their disease went away.
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease?
Jeez, guy, that stuff is totally over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, cause I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? And now the killing has started. There's no need to keep that motive around anymore.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Who cares about the itty bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So let's get back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Mm-hmm.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
Again? We have to do this again?
Silence. We have no choice. Like last time, this means one of us killed these 2.
Let me tell you
Then we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you
Abandon your over defenses and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not gonna be participating this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru! Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Okay, so it seemed like she's still recovering from it, I guess. Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I had nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the lie disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe.
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomari to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
I will definitely bring back Nekomari and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomari to Monami.
What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
It's better if I say too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you.
And let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those whose sakes, we need to find the truth.
And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Investigate. God.
Huh?
Like I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyoda caused a death with a crushing windpipe as a result of choking. There were no other external injuries. Hyoko Sayonji's caused a death with blood loss due to her throat being slit with a sharp-edged tool. It appeared her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this is gonna be a useful clue. Monokuma File 3. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I really prefer she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Okay. Well, I am going to end it here. Holy shit. We lost 2 people. Hyoko and Ibuki. Hopefully in the next part we will investigate and solve this mystery. So yeah, that's it.